Hello, my name's Chays and this is my family. This is my partner Ben, my daughter 3.5-year-old Ayla, and this is Halen. This is our story of how Halen came into the world a year ago. We were lucky enough to have David Thorpe from the Border Mail follow us through our labour and delivery of Halen. These were only, I think, about a week and a half before I gave birth. So it was the day that he actually came along to my midwife appointment. Yep. So I sort of had a bit of a check-up and that there. Just being able to look back at that, because you do forget, you do forget how your body changed and that you were holding on to this little being and what have you. Yeah. And Ayla got to be a part of it, so that was a bit special as well. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning that I started having some contractions, and I thought, oh, okay, let's just see what happens here. And it was about 4 o'clock. I said to Ben, no, you're not going to get any more sleep, so it's time to get up and let's have a shower and get ready to go into the hospital. We met up with David in Yak, and then he sort of popped out of the car and said good morning. I think he caught me again when I was in between contractions, so he's like, yeah, you're still really calm and that, what's going on? Got to the hospital. David captured a few moments of me walking into the maternity ward. Contractions, I would think, were like every 2 minutes apart, about 2 minutes apart, so it was getting really close. So I'd just stop and sort of lean over and rest my arms, I think, on my thighs and just rocked a bit. And I just found that rocking movement just helped me get through it, and just breathing, focusing on my breathing. Yeah, once I got to the hospital, I had Halen only about half an hour afterwards. So it was, all a bit of a rush. And poor David's thinking he's got plenty of time to set up and get organised and what have you. But it was actually happening. So he's like, oh no, so he had to just capture whatever he could. I didn't even really, think of him there. The same as like you have midwives coming in and out and nurses and whatever, but you don't even realise that. You're so focused on what you're doing that, it didn't even bother me. Because I delivered him standing up, you can't see as much as if I was laying on the bed. So some bits, if you look really closely, there's bits and pieces that you can see. But I'm like, that's how it was, and people should see it for what it is. The same as Ben's like, you're going to put some makeup on before we left? And I was like, no, far out, they can see me in all my glory. It's just an amazing story to be able to deliver, I guess, and to be a part of that. I've never questioned it. Just thought, how many people can say they've been through this process in their life, and to have these photos to look back on. I mean, with Ayla's birth, Ben just snapped away and took heaps of photos, so I'm grateful that he did that, even though there's a point or two I was going to throw the camera out of his way. But to be able to have Ben just more be focused on me and actually have someone else capturing the moment, it's just, beautiful to be able to look back on.